What's going on, JRD Nation? Brandon Epstein here from the Jump Rope Dudes, and today I'm going to share with you how I stopped working out and ended up losing weight. Stick around to the end of this video because I want to give you my step-by-step instructions for using our nutrition calculator to calculate how much food you need to be eating to lose weight. Now you may be wondering to yourself, Brandon, why would you stop working out and how long did you stop working out for? So many of you know I've been boxing the last 5 or 6 years. You can actually see my fight that I recorded and put on this YouTube channel. I'll put it up there for you. Well, last year I broke my nose pretty badly, and ever since then it's been really hard for me to breathe fully through my nose. So this has led to an inability to go full out in my workouts and overall just difficulty with nasal breathing. So I wanted to fix that. Around 3 weeks ago, I finally got around to getting the surgery to reopen my nasal passageways, and over the past few weeks, I've been unable to participate in any exercise because I've been recovering. Like many of you out there, I used to equate working out with losing weight. So I used to have this idea of if I wasn't gonna work out, I would not lose weight. Now since then, I've learned a lot more about fitness and the importance of nutrition. And so, rationally, I understand that I could probably lose weight or maintain my weight just by being really intentional about my nutrition and not working out at all. But this is the first time I really got to put this to the test. I previously went through a 60-pound weight loss transformation. A lot of you guys know this. We have the video on the channel where I talk about this, but back then I used to just work out like crazy. And yes, I was paying attention to nutrition, but I didn't understand it like I do now. And so I went through this transformation, and I think that I have some underlying anxiety still around, like if I don't work out all the time super hard, then I'm gonna end up gaining weight, or I'm not gonna be able to maintain the weight I'm at. I was just thinking about all these things before I embarked on this journey of no fitness. So I am someone that has a lot of their identity built into fitness and exercise. Obviously you can tell because I have a YouTube channel about fitness. So I was just curious to see what would actually happen if I pulled this out of my life, not just for my physical body, but for like my mental, emotional well-being. So obviously from the title of this video, you guys know that I adjusted my nutrition, my lifestyle. I ended up actually losing weight. And so I ended up going from 196 pounds before I had the surgery, and a few weeks later I weighed myself and I was at 186. So how did I lose 10 pounds without even working out? This is what I did. So the first thing I did was I adjusted my nutrition to fit the new lifestyle I was gonna be embodying for the next few weeks. So that looked like 2 specific things. Number 1, I adjusted my calorie intake. So I was eating less calories because I was working out less. And it makes sense. And like I said, at the end of this video, I'm gonna take you step by step through our nutrition calculator and show you how you actually do this in real time to figure out how much you need to be eating. The second thing I did was I cut down my carbohydrates and I increased my protein and fat. The reason I did this is because carbohydrates are our #1 source of energy, and I just wasn't gonna be expending a ton of energy. So it'd be better for me to just have more protein to help my body recover and all those cells recover after my surgery. Now the second thing was I started to walk like crazy. Now my doctor said I couldn't do any exercise, not even any low-key exercise, no exercise, but he didn't say I had to stop walking. And so I think a lot of people, when they get injured or they're dealing with the sickness, they just like lay in bed all the time. And this is not something I recommend. What I did was I used every excuse I could to walking my dog, taking my daughter for a walk in her stroller, just walking as much as possible. Instead of maybe getting Uber some places, I would just go walk. And so this definitely helped me burn some extra calories. And we've talked about this before, walking and getting your steps in every day, 10 to 20,000 steps, is incredible for helping you burn more body fat. Now the third thing I stopped doing was I stopped lifting. So over the last 9 months or so, I've gotten back into lifting weights again. And I'm talking about this for a couple of reasons. Number 1, I probably lost a little bit of muscle. So those 10 pounds are probably not all fat. Since I stopped lifting altogether, I definitely probably lost a little bit of muscle during that time. I'll probably gain it back just like that because that's how the body works. It has that muscle memory. But I thought I'd mention it. It's probably not all fat that I lost. The second part of this muscle conversation is that the fact that I put on some muscle over the 9 months made it easier for me to stay lean, because the more muscle you have in your body, the more energy it takes to maintain that muscle in your body composition. So having that muscle actually was really beneficial to me when I stopped working out, because my body needed extra energy to keep that muscle, which helped me stay lean. So most of you know that on this channel, we're mostly just doing jump rope and bodyweight workouts, and also on JRD TV, our app that hosts all of our workout plans, is mostly jump rope and bodyweight. And so I want you guys to know that you don't have to lift weights to build muscle, but you do have to lock in that nutrition. You have to be really intentional about it. So if you want to start to build some muscle, go ahead and check out JRD TV, link in the description below. We have a specific program actually for building up your chest muscles, and really some different programs for any goal you have, including including the Swole Samurai, which helps you use heavy ropes and bodyweight exercises to build muscle. So my biggest takeaway over the last few weeks is that if I stop working out, or if you stop working out, if we stop working out, it's not gonna make or break you. A lot of people think if I'm not able to work out, then I should just eat whatever and just get back to my fitness routine once I can start working out again. Do not do this. There's so much you have control over if you put enough intention and attention on your nutrition. Now, obviously, I learned this losing 10 pounds without working out at all. So your workouts are so important for functional strength, heart health, and cardiovascular endurance, but when it comes to weight loss, your nutrition is king. Hopefully this video is helpful to some of you out there. Some people maybe can't work out right now or have experienced it in the past, want to know what you can do the next time you can't work out. If you can't work out, obviously it's ideal to do both workouts and have your nutrition locked in. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, do the thing.